Hey guys, what's up, Ryu here for the YugiohCouncil. Now, before this video gets started, if you hear the computer fan in the back, hey Molly, you hear the computer fan in the back, that's because it's rendering Derp Souls 3 video right now for the RyuAvalonGaming channel, which can be found down below. That's not just a plug, that's just pure honesty. If I sound a little bit off, I still have a sinus infection, but let's make this deck profile happen, shall we? This is the 6-axis Chaos Dragons. This is the traditional Chaos Dragons I usually feature, the Raidenless build, the more rank 6 focus build. But you have your core there, your BLS, your Red Eyes, your Dark Arm, your 3 Light Pulsar, pretty self-explanatory. You're going to run these guys in pretty much every variant of Chaos Dragons. Only 2, even though you can run 3, only 2. A lot of people don't say why they don't run 3. I will say why they don't run 3. It's great for an extra dark, but it can be a dead draw at times. You know, opening hands, you don't want that clog. So it's better just to have the 2 because BLS. That's pretty much why. He's like a, you know, poopier version of BLS. Let's put it that way. 3 Plague Spreader because 3 Tefnuts, 1 Laboratoids, 1 Caius, and 3 Mali. This whole engine works together, pretty self-explanatory, but I will go into it regardless. Special Tefnut, Drop Plague. You want to have this combo as much as possible so you get the Plague. You want to have multiple Plagues because A, you want to either mill it off or you want to see it in your hand. And you can send it from your hand to the grave for Light Pulsar there. So pretty much you tribute Tefnut for Mali, you're going to get a Laboratory, and that makes a rank 6. You can do it with Caius. So I side a second Caius. I will not be showing the side deck because Guide to Your Side is a thing on this channel. I keep saying that, but some people just don't listen. I'm going to ignore you if you don't listen to what I have to say. I'm just being honest. That's just how it is, you know? But more importantly, you tribute the Tef, you drop the Mali, you get the Laboratory, you send Mali to grave with M7, you get the Tefnut back, you do it all over again. It's fun times. More importantly, Plague Spreader, having it at 3 and not 2, is so I can actually see it in my graveyard more. I want to be able to make synchros with it faster, and that's pretty much why. It's a little more synchro heavy than the zombie version. Zombie version only like hit certain ones. This hits quite a few more. 2 Gores, 2 Trag, not 3 of either, because they're just good on their own. They each have their own merits. I'm going to go into it why. Some people just don't run Tragodia at all. But there are times you do have a board, and Tragodia just putting to the board would help, you know, get that damage in. And he has less requirements than Gores does. Like, say if I have an MST or a Twin Twist face down, or I'm siding into Kree, you know, I could just drop my Trag and be like, nope, I'm not, you know, I'm not giving up my Decree. As with Gores, you can't have that, but Gores has its own merits too. But it stops the whole Kalismo matchup. Trag is able to level manip, which works great in here. You're able to ditch cards, steal cards, and make ranks out of that. So, that's pretty much why. Double each of the mini chaos. That's pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna run them to run them. Triple Lila. It's the only Lightsworn I'm running because Raiden's mills are acidine. They're just acidine. Just how the fuck it is. And 1 Eclipse with 3 Valor because it's like the backbone of dropping lights with no, you know, no struggle. Double Troop. Some people probably go, you should just run Raiden. You're missing the point why I run Trooper if you just tell me to run Raiden. You're missing the absolute point. He mills 3 and you draw 1. His mills aren't shitty like our friend Raiden there. And a lot of the times I need that 3rd mill to go off to give me that higher probability for the Light Pulsar, for the Dark Arm, for the Plague, for the Mali, whatever it is. This guy's doing it faster than the other one. And since I need a little more consistency than like random ass milling, that's pretty much why I only run the 1 charge of the Light Brigade with it. So it's a little bit of a different focus on it with combos, but this is the one you see normally in dual videos. I have a backlog of dual videos with this. I'll probably do more once me and Mikey both have time. God, that computer is loud. 2 Allure of Darkness. Mainly, I was only running 1 for a little while, but I bumped it up to 2 because I have enough darks. I'm going to mill it off if anything. And this is a limited edition one from Raging Battle, mind you. That's the Raging Battle special edition. It's so dark, it's hard to see because it's a Allure of Darkness. That's the joke of it. 1 Raigeki. Pretty self-explanatory why you run this card. You know, just blow stuff up, OTK in the face. 1 charge of Light Brigade. because you have 3 Lilas, why not? You know, extra search power card. And this one may throw off people. I still run 2 MST because I don't want to ditch things into the graveyard with, you know, by losing hand advantage. I want to make plays from them. And some of you probably instantly go, but you make plays from your graveyard. This deck does not work like that. It works like that to a degree. It's a 6-axis Chaos Dragon, meaning that you play it differently than you would, say, the Zombie Chaos Dragon, where you dump everything in the graveyard and then make plays from there. This, you have to actually look at your hand, look at your field, and look at your grave, and your remove from play pile, and synergize all 4. And this also co-inherits with the Lilas, my side deck. I'm running 3 Decrees, so I didn't really feel like I needed it. Especially that it's shaping up crazy. But here comes the extra deck. Dire Wolf, pretty self-explanatory. Pop a card in the field. It puts a light in the dark in the grave. It puts the 2 level 4s you use for it. That's why I love this guy so good. 1 Castel, snipe shit back into the deck. Don't want to deal with it. 101, also pretty much just suck up boss monsters when I don't want to use Castel. Because Castel, you can get rid of, like, you know, floodgates if you have them up, and then 101 you can just suck up boss monsters. M7, bring back stuff, lead to OTKs pretty much 90% of the time. Utopia Beyond, make everything 0 on the board, and then just put massive damage as you're able to power through, like Solemn Strike and whatnot. Gauntlet Launcher, oh god, Gauntlet Launcher, pop monsters on board, overlay the Gaia, banish Gaia for Red Eyes if you have that combo, if not, just Pierce. There are times, like, where you play against Stolly decks, or the Fairy deck that basically has, you know, like, massive protection where your monsters can't be destroyed with battle. I can't remember. Medelius? You basically make Gaia Dragon and you just poop all over their life. And you just, like, poke them to death with it, and they just get so mad, but it's so true. Here come the Synchros, 1 Goyo. This is a rank 6 focus, so obviously we're going to have Goyo to help us get there a little faster. And all the beautiful level 8 Synchros, because you're able to drop them out so easily. I also forgot to mention Black Rose before that, but there's Black Rose, because Effect Valor plus any level 6 in this deck is going to equal Black Rose, or even Goyo. And Black Rose still has its merits. So the 5 I've chosen to run for my level 8 Synchros are Scrap Dragon, Star Spark, Cypher and Lord Omega, Archfiend, and BLs. Sometimes I switch this around quite a bit for the regular Stardust, but this format, past format, and this upcoming format, definitely Spark. Scrap Dragon, a lot of people take him out, but he plays like Direwolf, where basically you can pop a card, he's a dragon, so you can pop himself, bring him back. You want that, that's too good. Star Spark allows you to protect your dragons. And again, with Red Eyes, you're able to bring it back constantly. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend is so stupidly good that if you're not playing this as level 8 Synchro, when you can play level 8 Synchros, I pray that you're playing him at least. Just saying. Sideframe Lord Omega, put back stuff in my graveyard. I'm not always going to need it for that reason, but it's just good to have those extra lights and darks fueling back in. And BLs, because BL's a 3000 beat stick that jumps over shit and gets power gain. And of course, the king of the kings, the Triple H of the deck, the Leo, because the Leo is so easy to bring out. You just Plague Spur level 8. It's just so good. So it's so much fun to do. There's other ways of doing it. You know, the combos are there. But if you guys want to see a combo guide video, or you want to see more dual videos with this, let me know. Let me know what deck profiles you want to see. If I don't have it IRL, then I'll probably do it Yugioh Pro, so I can get out to you guys on good time. But I'm going to go watch this finish rendering for the next, like, 40 minutes for Dark Souls 3. And if you guys want to join me on that journey, you can subscribe to the RyuAvalonGaming channel. There's a link down below. And hell, while you're there, you can check out the other channels we have, because we have a lot of them. Yes, it's a plug. I feel bad about it, but, you know, on YouTube, it's the only thing you really can do to get, you know, growth. It's just the truth. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe for more. And I will see you later on this channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. And I will see you on the RyuAvalonGaming channel, hopefully, for some gaming content. Thanks for watching, as always. I'm out for now. See you later. Peace.